Are you feeling out of control? You're not alone. That's how the entire world is feeling. From Uvalde to Ukraine, we see nothing but chaos and violence and hopelessness. Perhaps the bleakest byproduct of this is the utter lack of compassion from our fellow Americans. As children are murdered around the world and the world itself burns, remember that the multinational corporations continue to profit from the horror. Why would they want that to end? And here in our homes and our TVs and device screens, we can watch as innocent men, women, and children are mowed down by the dozens in seconds, while we watch and listen with disbelief to perverse Republicans justify and rationalize death. When we listen to these politicians' cold-hearted, frankly insane response to the senseless murder of schoolchildren, blaming everything but ourselves, I wonder how their children feel about that. We know from history, empires are temporary. All kingdoms fail. All kingdoms fall. Species become extinct. America is no different. Man is no different. We, America, civilization, the human species weren't always here and will be gone again. We'll all be gone again. It's hard to see it when you're in the middle of it, but the flood is coming. It's hard to admit to ourselves that we had this beautiful gift and we blew it. One of the signs of the end of life as we know it, the end of societies and civilizations, is mass psychosis. We, mankind, have had a psychotic break from reality. What we believe, we don't see. And what we see, we don't believe. We have become a world of government and corporate-sanctioned serial killers. But unlike our favorite Hollywood movies, there are no heroes. No one, nothing is coming to save the day. There are no good guys anymore. The good guys have been marginalized and silenced and imprisoned and murdered. And the bad guys? The bad guys call themselves the good guys. That's mass psychosis. We live in denial. We want to believe the disastrous destruction of the environment, wars, mass murder, the slaughter of humans and innocents and animals are isolated incidents. But we know in our heart they're not. They are connected. Yes, I believe fervently we are suffering from mass psychosis. It's a diagnosis we're not ready to hear or believe or acknowledge. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It's true, and there is no cure.